Welcome to Lifestyle Balance, and in this episode we arrive at the Maldives Islands. We meet up with another boat there called ZIZI, and together we travel up through the island chain. It was a great adventure. We'd love to have you on board. Join us on this adventure.
Light winds as we've moved up closer to the equator. We're at about 2.5 degrees, whereas we were at 4.5 degrees. We need to come up to get to our destination. Hence we're in the doldrum areas where there's light winds, and they swirl around the clock, these winds, and it's possibly a very frustrating thing for a sailor to try and get through these areas. In the old days when they had no motors, they used to put out the longboats, row the ship through the doldrums. Not much fun. We've got motors, thank God.
Happy! It's happy!
Taking a photo or are you recording?
Recording!
Okay.
Recording!
Sunset.
Sunsets. It's beautiful sailing today, isn't it?
It has been the last couple of hours. It's been beautiful sailing. Perfect winds, sea state good. Moving along about 7.5 knots.
It's been the first days from 11 days that we have very good sailing today.
And 3 days of motor sailing. So today, now with the engines off, really nice. Very good. So.
Okay, last night at 7 p.m. we had the wind fill in. It carried us through the night at good speed, 6s and 7 knots, so we've chewed up a lot of miles. We are now 130 nautical miles from Adu Atoll. This is our 12th day, and we've got a good sail plan up. We've got the Code Zero out, light winds at the moment, but they are filling in more and more, and we should, if all goes well, be in Adu Atoll, Maldives, tomorrow morning, sometime around about 10 o'clock. So we'll see what happens. Okay, we're in just approaching Garn now, the southernmost atoll of the Maldives Islands, the Adu Atoll. Now, last night we had really good winds. We got here kind of a little bit early, so we had to pull down our sails and sit out here for about 2 hours until the light came up so that we could find our way through this passage. So as you can see behind me here, we've got Garn, and we're going to move through this channel, and we're going to end up going up to the causeway and check in. So we've got a bit of formalities to do. That'll be interesting. After 13 days at sea, we get to see a whole lot of people on our boat, which is going to be interesting. And it's been a good trip so far.
We had a pleasant experience with our check-in at Adu Atoll, a place called Garn. It was quite good. The officials there were very helpful. The paperwork was a little bit laborious, and they did tick the right boxes for us to help us get through that, which was appreciated. We then moved into the Central Island group. Now that's a really interesting place, and a place that we really enjoyed with regards to the diving and some of the aquatic life there. The people were friendly, and you'll see some of the dancing on the islands. Then onward to the top island, Uligam, and that's where we finally check out. Join us. This is great, this adventure.
Over this island?
Yeah, we're the first ones ever to be on this island. No other man has put foot on this island at all, or woman for that matter. So I'm going to claim this is our island.
Okay.
I don't know how the Maldivian government's going to feel about that, but you know, they'll get used to it over time. It's all good. Let's go, have a look. This is the yacht ZIZI. No, not the one with the red sail, the other one, the white boat. The owners are Mark and Kim, and we travelled together up through the island chain up to Hooligan with these people. They're great people and we're still in touch with them today. Laddie threatened to send me back to school if I didn't behave. I remember my school days. They weren't the most pleasant, and so I'm not a happy camper. Off to school I go. lot of these lagoons are only accessed by these very narrow channels. They can be shallow as well, so high tide's a good thing. Slack is better, otherwise the current is quite strong. We would regularly follow a local boat through. They knew the passes better than we did and were quite happy to lead us through. Very helpful people. When anchoring in these pristine areas, we don't want to do any damage to the reef. So what we do with the main boat, we anchor on a large sand patch or we put it onto a mooring. With the tender, I tend to dive with the anchor and I place it in a good sand patch area away from reef and dive to retrieve it. That way we do no damage to any reef at all. If you enjoy our videos, we invite you to subscribe to our channel. Also, click the like button and share this video with your friends. Hit the notification bell to receive the latest Lifestyle Balance episodes. Thank you again for sharing your time with us, and we hope you have a wonderful day.